Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my FM 2020 Norwich City career. And got a bit of good news today. Obviously Closer has begun his rehabilitation stage. I know he's a 31-year-old defender, but he's one of the best we got so far. So I think having him will definitely give us a boost in the squad. Not anything else really to touch home about from that's changed from last time. Obviously we know what we got. We got home to City, away to Everton, and home to Southampton. So it's going to be another tough, grueling episode where really we need to stop ourselves from dipping further down the table now. Sitting at 13th, game in hand. Winner put us 9th. About look at the dip between 8th and what the rest. 19th, 13 points. Arsenal and United still struggling, 11 games in. So the top 8 this season will certainly be interesting. Obviously we're against second place, who could be league leaders if they win this game. If they won every game, they played 10, won 9, lost 1. Shockingly, Liverpool have turned it around and are top of the league. Norwich has gotten worse at deep lying forward. Right, this isn't. He's been decreasing. This is not good. He's only 27. He shouldn't be. He should be in his prime. And Pookie is. Oh, what has just happened? Right, there we go. Pookie. Again, he's not decreasing. Give him the start against City. We're also going to go play a counter-attacking style. Duda and Stephen have Sankari, literally just dipping in as our defensive midfielder. Don't think I'm going to change anything else because obviously did okay against Leicester. So I think just going for the counter attack against City is going to be the way, because you saw how we just got mullered at Chelsea. Can't have enough one of them. As you can see, Sergio Aguero is leading the line for City. And it's just, and I don't really want to get involved, annoy the players whenever I say stuff. It always backfires. Just with a point, City are top in the league at the moment. I think we'll stay with the sit back sort of tactic. Get the fluid counter attack. Timu Pukki leading the line as well. Hopefully he can outshine Norwich. And Duda, have we got a goal? No, it's back on. Silva kicks it out. What a clearance from David Silva. 38 minutes in and we're doing fine. Obviously Jordan Abita's putting in a shift as well. Still covering for Lewis, who is available, but he's not match fit, so I think that'll be a later on sort of substitution. And Timu Pukki is not really performing, so we'll bring him on there, and Cantwell can come off. Should we try Jamal Lewis there? I think we should. We'll try Jamal Lewis there, because he could be another option on the wing. It's a game we're not expecting to win, so right, here we go. KDB. Oh, he's missed it. Brilliant. It's not a game I'm sort of we have to win. Like, it's City. De Bruyne would never fail free kick. You know, I'm not pushing the lads to get a big result with. A draw would be absolutely fantastic though. It'll keep us in our ratio. Like Mendy, how's he managed to run that far without getting injured? 71 minutes in and players are starting to get knackered. And Wendy on. Come on, please be a counter attack. We'll see Joseph Dermich, what saved by Crawl. We'll see Dermich break the dreams of the City. And Liverpool still. Losing my English here. I want Liverpool to win this season. Over Man City, sorry. At least with Liverpool, everything's been kind of burnt, and City have just sort of bought everything. Bernardo Silva. It was coming, wasn't it? Let's switch to our normal tactic now. 1-0 down. Duda there. Lewis Buendia. Dermich up front. Oh, have we got a highlight? Duda, Steeperman, to Sankare, Godfrey, Jordan Abita, and it's a corner. Oh, right. My tactics ruined our chance for scoring. But we've got another. Oh, is that gone? Oh, I thought I went in there. Steeperman picks up a yellow. And that's another goal. Raheem Sterling 2-0. I think the big lesson to take out. Well, there's not really a lesson. Like I try and justify every game that Norwich play. We've done okay. It's against City. 2-0. 2-0 against City. I'll take that any day. Top of the league. Goalless Pookie is worrying me. 8 matches without a goal for Pookie and 5 without a win for us. Brilliant. Is that 5 losses? I know, because we drew against Leicester. Yeah, but they've been close games. 3-2, 1-0, 2-0. And then obviously, must have been Tottenham, Wolves and City. Getting a draw against Leicester was fantastic. I think we can certainly pick up a win against Everton. We are away though. I don't think I'm going to go for my away tactic. I think we'll play my home tactic. I lost my voice. We will play the home tactic. I'm just sort of stuck at what is my best 11. I've got so many players to try. Lucas Rupp, he's come back. How fit is he? Injuries are becoming an issue. I want Vrancic on for Duda. I've got Pookie off. Dermich on. Steeperman for Duda there. Oh yeah, because we're going to be playing different tactic anyway, so Vrancic can fill in there. Or is Rupp a better option? Right, yeah, I'll have that. Dermich, not the deep line forward, but the Farms forward. As we have been all season. It's nice to see Lisa Mousset scoring. Can't believe we're already in November. Got an international break after Everton as well, so that'd be interesting. Mitrovic, 37 shots, 15 on target. How's he doing for Fulham? Like 5 goals, and Fulham are first in the champ. So he was potentially going up. Brentford are up there. Huddersfield, Wigan. That shocked me. But I'm not really shocked about Blackburn, Barnsley and QPR. I would like to see QPR stay up. Norwich City injury update, right? High risk Tim Close, obviously. He's been injured for so long. See if we got any decent international call-ups. I know Hernandez has been called up to Cuba. Not a shock there. Dermich to Switzerland, and the rest are just Timu Pukki, Vrancic, Duda, and Lewis Thompson. He's been playing very well. 6.88 rating. That's not bad. Making the Wales squad already as well. Not that Wales have too many players that are better, but I wonder why he's been picked for. And I don't know if you can hear that helicopter. That was ridiculous. Abita's been picked for the Uganda squad as well. I seriously think he's going to turn out to be a decent or half decent signing for this year. He's done his job. Certainly done his job. And he's put in a good performance. I think it was on a 6.8 last time I looked. He's improving as a player. It's not like he's going down. So everything's looking, as people would say, gravy for Jordan Abita at the moment. 11 appearances this year. This is his first proper Premier League season. If we can stay up, and he can stay another year, I'll pay him wages. If he puts in a good performance left back, I'll keep him on for a year. But then, you know, if we go down, then he's suitable to be our backup left back in the champ. Moritz Leitner returning back to the squad, and we'll have Lucas Rupp. We'll have Lucas Rupp sitting there with Sankari. How's he doing actually? He's been improving as a player. Decent player from a Sky Bet Championship side, which is the equivalent to what we actually have in the squad. Is he one of our best? He's 8th. Oh, that's quite scary. Who's the best? Andre Duda, Rupp, Leitner, Tribal. I haven't given Tribal enough game time. Oh my god, I've underrated a player. Starting against Everton, see what happens. We have got an abundance of midfielders. I think I'll have to sell one or two just to garner up a bit of money for our Premier League winning squad. And as you can see, Everton started a. I keep starting. I don't know why. I think it's just being on camera. It puts me off a little bit. But we've got a flat three: Walcott, Richarlison, and Calvert-Lewin. 3 in midfield and 4 at the back. So we're going for the attacking 4-2-3-1. Obviously controlling possession. Go out. Nothing to lose there. Show how good we are. Let's show what we're capable of. Certainly hope so. 19th in the form table. How fortunes have changed, but they can change again. Max Hernandez to Campwell. Passes it to Abita to Rupp. Tribal, Leitner, and Campwell just fluffs it and I was going to say we're not conceding to another Campwell losing the ball. And Sidibe starts to play again. Can we counter this? Tim Krul picks the ball up. Leitner to Todd Campwell to Rupp. Abita, Campwell, Tribal, Rupp, Leitner, Tribal. Aaron's cross it in. Come on, son. Todd Campwell, 1-0. No, Everton is no VAR. VAR has they've called it our way. Jibril Sidibe disallowed goal. Come on, boys, Campwell. No, no, no. Get it, Godfrey. Well done, Abita. Knock it through, son. Lucas, we're up to Campwell. Campwell, go on. Todd Campbell just misses Pickford. What a save. My voice went there. Zimmerman. Oh, Leitner. Bang. Dermot just couldn't get in. Well, first half, decent. Sheffield and Newcastle are drawing, which is a plus. Todd Cantwell, 29-minute goal. Put us ahead. Don't get complacent out there, boys. Right, Todd Cantwell looks stressed. So we'll take him off if he's looking stressed. We'll bring on Jamal Lewis. We'll see how things go from there. Hernandez again. Tribal. Aaron's. Hernandez. Oh, cross it. Oh, goal. 0-0 Hernandez. 2-0 Norwich. Certainly shocked me. 2-0 up away at Everton. That changed the form table a little bit. 14 points. 12 games. Aaron's. Leitner. Hernandez. Oh, Lewis just missed. I say just missed. That was wide, but good effort, son. Lovely save from Tim Krul. Godfrey to Rupp. Aaron's. Tribal. Hernandez. On to Rolando. Rolando. Why do I keep calling him Rolando? It's Max. Walcott. What save by Cole. Nicely played by Cole, saving that. Certainly maybe a happy man. 2 assists as well from Max Aarons. Oh, I've completely forgot that I can make subs. I've had Ida coming on. McLean can get a tiny bit of match fitness. Well, not much can be said apart from absolutely solid win from the lads. And they've really brought us a bit more glimmer of hope of staying up the season. Richard close to triggering like 100k. Wow. 250k from York City. Well, I will have to pay York City for Ben Godfrey. Alright. How far? 14 days. So what I'm going to do is fast forward it to Southampton. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, now guys, the Southampton game is nearly approaching. Nearly there, just what, 2 days. And we have an outgoing that's happening as well. Billericay have put in an offer for Timmy Odesina. Obviously it's only a loan till the end of the season, but I thought he's not getting much game time out. He's not played one Premier League game. He's only been using the cups, so I think we can do without him as obviously closest back. So Odesina is moving on to Billericay to the end of the season. So hopefully he can get some decent amount of playing time there and hopefully feature next year. But moving on to the game at hand, we're home to Southampton. Southampton picked up 1 point, they're minus 22 in goal difference. And there's only 2 goals between their forwards, Che Adams and Danny Ings. It's looking, they bought a few players as well, but nothing really, like no marquee signings there. Isaac Hayden, probably the biggest signing they've made at £12 million. So be interesting to see if we can topple Southampton, or if we give them the second point of the season, or even the first win of the season. I'm very much hoping that we beat them 2 or 3-0. Let's have a quick look at our lineup. Obviously, Vrancic is going to come on for Leitner. He's still got fitness issues. Sam Byram, fitness issues. Tim Close is so much closer to coming 5 to 10 days, and he'll be back in the squad. Andre Duda was facing injury problems, but I believe that's over now, so maybe Duda will come in for Rupp, and we'll have Vrancic off on the bench for a Rupp and Tribal combination. Tribal played well. Only one game in 7 or 8. He played well in pre-season. I don't know why I forgot about him. Pookie again. Not well, 1 goal to his name and 6.5 average match rating for Norwich. Saying that Norwich hasn't scored in the last few games. It was the first 4 or 5 games he grabbed a few goals, but no goals yet from Norwich the past 5 games. And I'm thinking about Jamal Lewis, but I think he'll come at half time for Jordan Abita to get his fix up. Because Abita's in a good run of form. Obviously, Tim Krul in between the sticks as usual. Let's do the job and do it well. Don't want to be losing it there, Godfrey. Oh no, Abita. Just as I say, he's in a good run of form. Really gave Danny Ings a 2nd goal of the season. They're all over us. What's happening? Let's go for a more positive formation. Positive mentality. Ben Godfrey to Abita. Abita, oh, what is he doing? He's having a mare. Got to take him off. And Tim Krul saves his bacon. I've missed Lewis on the wing. As the wing back, and Todd Cantwell, 4th goal of the season, 1-0. Breaks the deadlock. First shot on target and we score it. 17 points this will put us on as well. 11 points clear of Watford. On the edge of relegation zone. No, Hernandez bangs it in again. He's becoming really vital to our team, that O'Neill Hernandez. At the start of the season when he was injured, I was thinking, oh no, you have problems, but Dermot playing terribly so far. I think, oh no, James Ward-Prowse. I think we're going to have to change our forward. January I'm going to buy a new forward, spend 5-6 mil on him, and hopefully bring in a goal scorer. Cantwell to Max Aarons. Max Aarons has gone for it. We'll get the corner. Hopefully Timu Pukki can get Z on it. And he has! Timu Pukki, 2nd goal of the season, 2-1 Norwich. Southampton are sitting in despair. Oh no, they're not, because Bednarik has just inched it back. Very short-lived this game. Hernandez for Buendia. See if he can create a few more chances. Oh, Aaron's has picked up a knock. Oh, for Christ's sake. What was that? See, we're just having fullback problems. It's a big issue. Aaron's out. We've only got Byram who can cover. Pookie, what you doing, son? of a semi, no. Getting a draw against these isn't good. We're giving them their second point. Duda, come on, Duda. Oh, why is he so greedy? 6 minutes added on time, come on. Yeah, it just wasn't to be. Should have been winning that game. But again, Max Aarons is injured. How long? Finally 5 to 6 days. What a relief. Right, nice to see 100k from Pritchard transfer. Getting into the performances for Huddersfield. Then got through a little jaded. Yeah, we'll give him a rest next game. I'm not sure I agree with that, but fine enough. Right, he doesn't want to be rested, so I won't rest him. Let's just see how the bottom 4 games play out. So we've got United next. If they lose to Wolves, can only mean good things for us. Drew. We're still 3 points ahead of United. All in all, I can't be too hard on my lads because we are still in a competent position, and the bottom 3 are looking like they're going to sort of dip away. Look how many goals they're shipping. Bookie's pleased here. I'm happy Bookie got a goal. I think I'll start Team Pookie against United. Well, unfortunately it's that time again. Yeah, we've come to an end. We've done the 3 games. December is looking absolutely jam-packed. So I think what I might do is next episode we'll have Man United. Oh, bugger. We'll have Man United. What are we, home or away? Right, we're away to United. Home away to Bournemouth. They're 4th. And we've got a home match against Arsenal. So that'll be that episode. And then what we'll do is from the 14th to the 28th we'll have a sort of a super episode where we have all 4 games. Obviously Palace away, Watford at home, Sheffield at home and Leicester away. So that's going to be an interesting run of fixtures going on to the next few episodes. So I bid you guys farewell. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Everything is appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.